Hey guys, welcome back to the second episode of the Void Creep SMP. If you guys haven't seen last episode, basically, we didn't do very much, but we got this little base, we have some stuff. I should probably put my diamond armor on, it makes me look a little bit more impressive. There we go. Oh, that's a bit zoomed in. There we go, look at that. Today, we're basically choosing a place to build a house. However, I first want to prioritize a farm. A wheat farm so that we can actually eat. I would like bread, so we're gonna do that. So I actually thought about building my house here. As you can see, there's some pillars. However, when I was editing last episode, I remembered that right over here there was this nice little spot that I thought, oh, this could be nice to build my house. So I actually might build it here because I don't have to deal with that annoying mountain. So I think I'm gonna move it. And also I put some spruce trees here so we didn't have to keep going back and forth between the spruce biome and here because it's quite a bit away. I mean, it's not too far, but I don't want to keep going back and forth. But today... Oh! Hello! Oh.
Yeah,
I'll come
hi.
to the water.
Please come to the water, because I
Yeah.
can't.
Hello!
Hi.
I live here.
Yeah, this is cool. I totally stole that enchanter. I've given it back, though.
Why did you steal it?
Oh, no, he left out, far outside his base on the floor, so I was like, oh, kind of fair
Trident.
game.
Not Trident, drowned.
But it was left outside his base on the floor, so I thought, oh, he might not be using it then. But
Your
I've given it
armor's
back
cool.
now.
Oh. Okay. Cool. Yeah, no. So on that note, let's start building a farm. I'm gonna build a farm, kind of here. And it's just gonna be big. I need iron because I don't have a bucket. Okay, so I went in that cave, died, but then I went in the water, and underwater I found 3 iron and 1 coal. Where's the rest of my coal? I could have sworn I had way more. Okay, well, we just have 1. That's super fun. And we also have no food. Yeah, we really need to make this farm. Do we have seeds? Okay, 10 seeds. And then also, I know there's a ton of grass outside my house. So it shouldn't be hard to get any more seeds. So the first thing we need to do is, get water. And then figure out how much dirt 1 bucket of water can actually, what's the word? I don't know what the word is. You guys know what I mean. When you build a I'm just a little bit laggy. When you build a farm in Minecraft, water, makes the soil farm. Makes the dirt not dirt. I don't know how to describe it, but we need to figure out how much 1 bucket of dirt... No, 1 bucket of... Oh my god. 1 bucket of water can actually do. Let's do that. Okay, we've done this. We've got 1 bucket of water and then 10 dirt. So currently, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the most that it will... I do not know the word. So, you guys are just going to have to visually see what I'm doing and understand what I'm trying to say. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, if this one goes back to dirt, we know that it's 5. And that means I can make it go 5 in each direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, still waiting for this one. There's a little sheep here. Hello. Hello. No, okay. I thought it was way more than 4. Okay, 4 it is, because this is dark soil, so 4. Okay. I'm just gonna keep it the natural terrain. I think I want it to go from here, and then just pretty much everything on this level is gonna be a farm. So this bucket of water should work to keep all of this soil good. This is going to be very back and forth, just like ocean, farm, ocean, farm. So I won't make you guys sit through me doing this all. Instead, I will give you the replay mod, which I actually did install after last episode. So here is some replay mod footage of me building a farm and probably some sheep getting in the way. Guys, we've just finished the farm. I don't have that many seeds, but it looks good. We're just going to have to wait for this to grow and then get more seeds from that. And then eventually this whole thing will be planted. I honestly think it's quite big. I think this will do us quite well. So the next thing we're going to do is pick a place for the house and build that. Yeah, that was not the next thing we did. I was watching Q's video where he said it's really annoying how he can't like properly go to people's houses, like right up to them, because obviously he can't get out of the water. So I was like, how can I solve this? So I came up with this little glass dome that could sit right outside my house that he could fully swim up to, so he could like swim to my front door, essentially, was the idea. So you can kind of see me making it here, but when I finished it, I realised it did look a little bit like a cupcake. So we call it Squin's Cupcake. That's what we call Q now, guys, like, because it's like squid and like mannequin and Q, because mannequin's his channel name and he's a squid, so it's like Squin, you know, it's great. I love it a lot. So I now call this Squin's Cupcake. I didn't intend for it to look like a cupcake, it kind of just happened. So anyways, enjoy the rest of this time lapse because we're nearly done. Okay guys, so I've just hopped on the SMP and outside I can hear a little noise. Now, let me give you a story. Basically, I wanted to find a village so I can get cats. So I asked Classy, hey, where's the nearest village? And he gave me the coordinates and it's over like 3,000 blocks away. So I was like, oh wow, okay, we're gonna take a minute. And he was like, I can fly. If there is a box outside your house, I will bring you a cat. And I have just seen that there is a box outside. It's delivery, and I can hear. I'm pretty sure in here, I think it's just one cat. I can hear it. Also, he brought me bells, which was very nice. I needed a bell. For this thing, which I'm sure you made me see on a replay mod time lapse. Oh my god. It's so cute. Hi, buddy. Right, let's go get some fish. I only have cooked fish. I don't know if cats... Oh, no, yep, that's cooked. I don't know if cats accept cooked fish, so we're about to find out, aren't we? Hi, buddy. Cooked. Meow, meow. I'm now 99% sure it's meant to say cat. Meow, meow. Yeah. Oh, no, they don't like cooked fish. Right, let me go fish very, very quickly. Oh my god, this is the best day of my life. Okay, let's grab all of this stuff. Hello! Oh my god, I'm obsessed. You come in, that's a really annoying place to have stopped. Okay. Can you actually come in? This cat is so annoying, oh my god. So, you guys probably saw me make this on a replay mod, time-lapse. I didn't make it on camera, just because I wasn't filming at the time, but basically, again, it's for Q, so that he can like fully swim up to my door, and the bell is to put in it, so let's go do that. I asked Classy if he had a bell because I didn't, and he did, so he was very kind and said, I'll give you one, but he actually gave me two, so there we go. Oh! Can you ring it? You can. Wonderful. Come on. Nice. That's like a beat the clock kind of game. Okay, so the next thing I want to build is a dock for fishing. Somewhere on one of these edges, either over here or I'm not sure where. Maybe here, actually. That would be kind of nice, like a little dock that goes out. That's definitely the next thing that I want to build. So we will get on that. Okay, I've just finished building the dog, which I didn't tell you I was going to build, but you probably saw on some sort of time lapse. And I don't know. It's nice. I need a couple more lanterns, I think. I just don't have any iron. It's nice. I feel like it looks a little bit plain, especially with these bits. I might put some stone walls. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put some stone walls on top of those logs. Maybe that will make it better. Okay, I got stone. 6. Nice. Ah! Oh my god. It scared me. Thank you. Cherry saplings. Oh my god, my house is going to be pink. I've been waiting so that I can make my house pink. Oh, thank you. I'm going to have so many cats. Okay. I'm going to plant them here. And then when they grow, I can make my house pink. I haven't built a house yet because I wanted it to be pink. I think that makes it look better. I like it. I think that's good. Okay. I will come back when I actually know what I'm going to be working on next because I have no idea. Okay, so I've done actually quite a bit since you last saw me. I mean, I'll probably have some sort of time lapse so you can see what I've done. But the main thing is I've decided that I want to change this, my little dock to be pink because I have a ton of cherry wood now, but also we maybe need to get started on our house because I'm afraid this isn't going to do for much longer. Also, I put like my heads up here, which I thought was quite cool. Oh, I've also got one of my heads, so like I look like a little bubble head, which I thought was funny. But I have all this cherry wood now, which is, I know, a lot, and I should replant some saplings. But we need to start building this house. I have no idea what I want this house to look like. I'm not the best builder, so yeah, I don't know how it's going to turn out. It's probably going to be very small and basic, but hey, we're going to do our best, and the main thing I need is pretty much just a little house so I can, like, have animals and, you know, make it into a proper farm. Okay, I've just replanted the rest of those trees. A couple of them have already grown. So we're going to get started on the house. I don't really know what I want it to look like. I have, you know, sort of a vague... I'm just going to bring this to the chest. I have sort of a vague idea, but I'm not super sure. I also don't know what other block I'm going to use on it because I'm obviously not just going to use cherry. Oh, also, Classy gave me this axolotl. So we're going to have a pet in the new house, which is very, very cool. As well as, obviously, also, this isn't a typo for cat. He told me CPT means captain. I did not know that. I thought it was a cat typo, but to be fair, it does look like a cat typo, so we move. Anyways, I'm going to build my house, I think, like, around here. There's also a lot of animals around here, so that would be nice. But I think, I'm thinking here. Yeah, and then I have some animals over there. I think here is nice. Also, this is a mob farm, Classy built. I get free access to it because it is, like, you know, little bit visible from my base, and it's, you know, it's not the prettiest, but I don't really care, to be honest. Like, I couldn't care less. So that's cool. Right, let's put these things in. I have so many saplings. Let's get started. Okay. How do you think I should start building my house? Over there? I want it kind of here. Maybe that's a bit big. Let me go grab my bed. I'll bring it over here. I don't know whether that's maybe a bit big. Nah, it'll be fine. I also don't know how to decorate the inside of Minecraft houses. Like, what do you do? There is no furniture. All I really need is a bed. Like, I don't need much. You just 6, 7 in there. Oh my god, that made me laugh way too much. Sleep? Question mark, 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 6, 7? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question. That made me laugh way too much. I want it to, like, go up, but then on the side it just goes like bloop, bloop, and then, but like the whole thing is like big. I don't know how to explain what I mean, but I know what I mean too. Okay, you know what? I'm going to come back when I've actually figured out some sort of layout, because I'm very much questioning all of my life decisions right now. I'm not a builder. I didn't come back when I had a layout. I just built the entire house. So this is a time lapse of the outside of the house being built. I don't have a time lapse of the inside being decorated, but there's very little inside. Enjoy the time lapse. I'm very sorry I did not come back with the floor plan, but I don't know how many people would have cared anyway, so enjoy. Okay, so as you can see, or you've probably already seen from the time lapse, we have a little bit of a house. Classy helped a little bit, which was very nice. We moved our animals over here. As you could probably see, we've got some animals. Moved them all over here. And then we have a little axolotl in here. And then we have a pet sheep called Jeb on the balcony. Obviously, rainbow. I was going to put some chairs out here, but I don't think we can do that now, so I don't know if he'll stay there. We've got our head collection, which I am going to move and not be so on the wall. But this is the house. I actually really like it. I looked on like Pinterest and I looked at like a bunch of different pictures, and then I just kind of like combined them and amalgamated them into like one design, which I liked. There we go. They kind of float a little bit. Oh, shoot. They kind of float a little bit, which is nice. Classy gave us these peonies. I need to like spread them out a bit. Don't want them right there. So first, let's give you a tour of the house. So this is the house. It's really nice. I really like it. If we walk through the front door, this is kind of what we have. It's just a house. But then this is all of our storage, which I have not all organised. I need to organise the rest of it. Upstairs, we have my bed and my cat, Captain Meow Meow. There'll be some lanterns here. I really need iron to get lanterns, because there won't be ugly torches. There's just going to be lanterns, and very nice. Kind of tight back here, but it's okay. We don't care. We don't mind. This is my balcony. This is my sheep. Although I might move him, like I said, so I can get some chairs up here. And then this is... I'm going to get some lanterns here too. Basically, this whole house just needs lanterns. Like, my little stack... This is... Oh! Shoot. This is my staircase on the side, and it leads up to the door, which goes to upstairs, and I wanted it to be lofted. That's something I really wanted, so it is a nice, like, lofted vibe. The floor is nice, there's lots of pink carpet. It is actually a Barbie dream house. It is my Barbie dream house. I love it so much. It's just so perfect. My little pink Barbie dream house. I put quartz on the roof, but I didn't think it looked as nice. I think spruce looks better. Anyways, next project. We need to make an iron farm because I need iron constantly and I don't have any. So there's that. I would like to make this sugarcane farm automatic. Also, okay, there is so many projects. How many did I just say? Iron farm, sugarcane farm. We need to convert this into some sort of hut because obviously we've still got the Squin cupcake by this house, and then I live over there. So I don't want this to go all the way, you know. So I would like this just be like a little Squin hut that you can come to. My dock, which I built before I got all my cherry wood, I would like to make pink. I thought I just saw a spider. There is not a spider. It's okay. I would like to make this all pink. So we need to do that. We need to make a barn for the horses and then another place for the other animals to live. So we have quite a lot to do, guys. But I think that's going to be in the next episode, and I think I'm going to end it here. Let me just clear up my hotbar. I want to do a nice little outro where everything looks really clean. Let me eat. Okay, that is going to be the end of today's episode. I really hope you guys have enjoyed it. I very much have, and I hope you come back for the next episode because we have some really exciting projects that we're going to be working on. Okay, I will see you guys soon. Bye!